So you have here a really deep closet where you can store a lot of things, see? Later, we're also going to install the push lock here to secure, right? To lock the doors. Well, starting off, a new video to show the updates on our Pachecão. Guys, that's right, our motorhome under construction in this old bus here. How are you all doing? Everything good? Everything cool? Everything awesome? We just got back from our trip after several days on the road. I think a lot of people followed our journey through Minas, São Paulo, Santa Catarina, and Rio Grande do Sul. We had a really nice trip and now we're back from vacation, right? Getting back to normal life here in our city of Goiânia. I know there are a lot of people out there who are, wow, that even flashed right in my eye here, who are curious to see how things are going with Pachecão here at BTS Motorhomes in Goiânia, where our house on wheels is being built. We're excited about the project's progress and I'll show it to you firsthand right here. I just arrived, so let's check it out together. Pachecão. There he is. I wanted to bring Clarinha and the kids so we could see it together, but she had an appointment this morning and couldn't come. Pachecão is right there, standing still here at the BTS Motorhomes factory in Goiânia. There are several projects here and some new things are available for us to check out together here on the Familia Nomade channel. I'll show you. We're waiting for the windows to arrive. I believe that in at most 5 days the Fenestra windows will get here so we can install them on the bus, right? So there will be, I don't know if it's 6 or 7. There's one here in the living room and kitchen. There's one in the bathroom and there's one in the bedroom on the other side as well. Besides the boys' trundle bed, I think it's 6 or 7. We also need to buy a stronger hinge, install the door, which is the back door, the balcony door of the master bedroom. So this hinge couldn't hold up. We're going to put a stronger one here. After that, the dream is to paint the big bus, make it all white in a few days. Remove this part of the CM sticker and with the windows, it'll all look nice and black. It'll look really cool. And you can see there's a spoiler here. So, during those 24 days that we traveled on vacation in a small car, who followed along saw our trip through Gramado, Florianópolis, São Paulo, and Serra Negra. We were with several friends, right? During those stops, dear friends that we had the pleasure of meeting again on vacation to chat and catch up on the gossip. So, let me show you here. Come on, let's see how Pachecão is doing. Come with me then. Pachecão, I miss you, my boy. I need to take you for a ride. You're dirty. This weather ages you a lot. There's a lot of dust. And with the wood cutting, it gets really dirty. I was, well, seeing some motorhomes on the road and thinking, you know, as for changes in the motorhome, I'm still studying which seat I'm going to use here. I have to change it. I don't know if I'm going to use this structure down here. I think so, right? I think I'll use this structure down here, make it sturdy, and put in a more comfortable seat, maybe with an armrest. I want to see if I can redo this here, revitalize this dashboard too, this leather here. I want to see if I can restore it, change this leather here in the front, this part here. Look, I still have the caps, but they fell off. I'll see, maybe I'll make a wooden finish here, do something different to cover it up, right? But I want to keep it as original as possible. Well, nothing has changed here, but let's go, because I know you guys are curious. Those of you who have been following us on the channel for a while know about the changes to the motorhome. Well, to start, pine paneling installed. We were unsure whether to put white ACM or white MDF up here, but I wanted it to have this identity like a mountain house, you know? So we decided to use pine. It doesn't have the finish yet, right? There's still the sealer that goes on here later, but I asked for it. Claudia and I asked for it to be this more natural wood color because wood is going to be the main theme. The walls will be white and the kitchen will be white with a black countertop. There's also the stainless steel fridge and stove, but that's about it. Wood, white and black. And then here, where the tiles will be in the kitchen, we're going to put something that, I don't know, gives it a pop, right? A brighter color, maybe a yellow, an orange, an ochre, I don't know. We'll think of something. So we're waiting to install a window here. It's even written here, look, window, which will be a cutout for the window. So here on the other side, I was also discussing this with Jefferson here, right? A window goes here. So in this space, the table will go, right? With the armchairs, like a little sofa for 4 seats. When this part ends here, we have the sofa. Where the bathroom ends here, we'll have the sofa. Trying to make a small L-shaped sofa here, up to the end of this backrest, right? And, well, the kitchen is here. It's pretty deep, right? It turned out really nice. Let me show you, I think I didn't show you yet, where the sink will be. So the sink with the faucet and everything, right? Where you wash the dishes and everything. So here you have a really deep cabinet where you can store a lot of things. Later we'll also put a push lock here to secure it, right? The door locks. Here are also the drawers. Later they'll have handles and everything. It turned out really nice. There are 4 drawers and runners. And here, another really deep cabinet. It turned out really nice, right? So here is the sink for washing the dishes. Yeah, here is where the stove goes. So it's going to be big, right? The kitchen, a large countertop so you can cut things, set things down, maybe make a spice rack here, something like that. Here is where the stove goes. We're choosing, maybe it will be the Venix stove, which is a built-in 4-burner with an oven, right? It'll look great. We've already done the overhead cabinets too. Here is the cut where we're going to put these LED lights. Look, they're yellowish. And this groove that was left here is also interesting. See, this is where they're gonna put a little LED light, a LED strip to make it more yellowish, right? To light up the kitchen when we're cooking. It's gonna look really charming, really nice, right? Here's where the refrigerator will go. We already have it. I'll show you soon. I think it will arrive next week. It's 12 volts straight from the factory, and I'll show you this aluminum trim piece later. Guys, it's from Telemax. It goes right here. Let me see if I can show it to you. It's this little corner here. Look, it's the cabinet trim. It fits here and makes the corner
rounded, more or less like this.
So these aluminum profiles will also arrive in a few days. They'll arrive too. The blackout shade and insect screen for the Telemax windows, and later the bathroom door here, which is also from Telemax. Look, something interesting here. We have a lowered bathroom area, so we're going to enter here. We can't cut this structure because it's part of the monocoque bus structure, so it can't be cut. So we're going to come in and step over this little edge here. We'll have the sink basin, the faucet, and a mirror. And a cabinet at the bottom. And this lowered area will be the shower area, a wet bath area, and here is where the portable toilet will be. We still have to figure that out because we thought there would be more space to move it back. But this part is also structural to the bus, so we can't cut it. So we'll have to fit the portable toilet somewhere here. But it's going to look cool, it's going to be great. In a bit, I'll go down there to show you how it turned out. No, let's go now. Let me show you down here how it turned out. This lowered section here in the bathroom, we had to build a little thing there. Come with me here. Let me open this storage compartment so you can see better. Let's go. There we go. Wow, this thing is heavy. Oh my god, it's hard to lift with just one hand. Here are the gas struts. And here we have to cut a part of the bus here from this section. I don't know what this gap is, but it's this one. We cut it, lowered it, made this metal structure here to support this lowering, and put in the marine plywood here. And then after that, all the vinyl finishing goes in, right? To prevent leaks, come over here. I believe that underneath here, they'll put the gray water tank, and on the other side, the fresh water tank. We're thinking of making it around 400 to 500 liters there and here. One will be a bit smaller, but there will be an area. There will be a pretty big gray water tank here. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to use a portable toilet at first. Maybe in the future we'll switch to a cassette toilet, but we thought it would be difficult to use the cassette toilet because of the space for installation and also the issue of how we would access the cassette toilet here. So, for now, we decided to use a portable toilet. And as we use it over time, we'll decide if that's the case. Later we can change it, do an upgrade, right? So it turned out really nice here. Look, you see? Lowered just right. What is this section here? Is this going to be the boys' bunk bed? Next to the fridge, there's a wall that ends and the bunk bed begins. So down here, there will be 3 drawers, 3 big drawers for the boys to store their clothes. His things go under Kawei's bed, our little one who's 1 year and 7 months old. Then there's a little ladder that goes up to B's bed, our big boy who's 9 years old. And here will be another window for their little room. Here there's a skylight that lets air in, and here there will be another skylight like I mentioned. We even wrote here where, right in the central part, skylight, so the skylight has already arrived. We've already bought it. It already arrived from RV Parts. Pretty cool, right, guys? What do you think of our project? Leave in the comments what you think, if it's good, if it's not, and here's the cabinet too. Both wardrobes, they open this way so you can access them. I get over here and can open it right away. They're really deep. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, so one for me, one for Clarinia. Here are the drawers, right? 3 big drawers here to put things in as well. Then the locking mechanism, the push lock. It turned out nice, right? And here, also for the boys, so the 4 of us, each of us gets 1 drawer to store lots of clothes. Later there will be handles, right? Everything with sliding rails. Here at BTS, they're very meticulous. If you want to build a motorhome, trailer, or combi home, check out BTS Motorhomes in Goiânia on Instagram. It's really cool. Everything is very well done, all plywood, marine grade and so on, and that's it. So right here is where the air cooler goes. We haven't decided yet if it's going to be from Resfryer or Climatizer. We're still deciding. Here will be the big double bed, and here will be 2 windows, 1 window here, another window there. Over there, the wood finishing is still missing, so the mattress will be a standard house mattress, 1.88 by 1.40, 1.39. There's that little edge in the corner that's rounded. Maybe we'll put a bit of foam there to fill that last part, right? There's still some left. Let me show you guys here, the bottom part, this little corner here, guys. Maybe we could put a TV here to make a little home theater. I think a TV would fit really nicely in this corner. Later on, we can make a niche or something like that, but it turned out really nice. And down here, look, there are the doors. Look, 1. Let me see how this works here. Hang on, I don't know how to open it. Here, look, it's just a little stiff. It's catching, see here? A huge space under the bed, really big. So this one here. And also this side here. 1 for me and 1 for Clarinia, right? You can store bedding and things like that. And this part in the middle doesn't have access. Why? Because here is where the gearbox is, and right after that, the engine compartment. So this is a part that you can unscrew and remove pretty easily. Also the central part here of the bed. Because if you need to access the engine or the gearbox, then you have to make this space here easier to access, right? And here, see, our door to the world, right? Look at this big window, which is the door. I can't even tell where the door is. We're going to put the hinges back here so that when we want to open this, even as an emergency exit, right? You open the door, check out the place, let the bus breathe a bit, and then close it. Very, very cool, guys. Let me see. I think that's it for now, right? We've installed the pine paneling and added finishing touches. A few minor details remain, but those will be fixed over time. It's great to see the main project coming together. Already structured like this, right? Moving along nicely. Ah, that's it. Very good. I was anxious to get back from the trip and see the project here. You'll be following along with us, of course, right? The development, after the little MDF doors here, everything here, we're still deciding. More or less, even though there's an architectural project, we still make some adjustments to this architecture. Also in the space, it works well for the table, so we can have a larger table. After all, we work on the computer, we eat, we do everything at the table, right? And whatever space is left here for the little sofa then?
I think that's pretty much it.
Very good. So, we'll keep sharing with you the progress of this project, of our motorhome build. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little more of this project. I'll try to come here one day to see the guys working, show you how it's done, and thank you for being with us in this video, in yet another video. In a few days, I'm going to take Pachikam for a ride, and you'll come with me. I'll be filming so you can see it, right, my friend? He's still going to travel many roads and see many parts of the world. And that's it, my friends, we're here. So Pachikam, say goodbye to the folks, our friends from YouTube. See you in the next video. There will be new videos as our project evolves, okay? Bye, Pachikam. Thanks, my boy. Thanks a lot. We're in this together. See you in the next video, folks. Bye.